Good morning, Mrs. Corinthos. There you go. Damn.
Are you okay?
Keep doing that.
Maybe you shouldn't carry that knife around.
Maybe you should be glad I do.
Why?
Around here, you can use all the friends you can get.
Are you sure you're okay? Come here. Let me see.
I think not. But otherwise, consider me at your service for the remainder of your stay.
I don't think I'm staying here.
Hmm?
Am I?
Hello, my dear. You look a bit ragged.
Well, maybe that's because everything we've been working for, everything we've put in place, is about to blow up in our faces.
What makes you think so?
That enforcer you hired?
Sean Butler?
Yes, him. He spent last night at General Hospital, singing like a bird, telling Detective Spencer everything he knows about you.
Well, isn't it fortunate that that doesn't amount to very much? Relax, my dear. It's being handled as we speak.
What's going on?
Can I get Sam McCall's chart, please?
Yeah, it's right here. It's remarkable because this tiny slip of woman survives a car bomb blast with minimal damage. You know, though the lack of hearing, it does indicate a certain degree of
The
close
chart,
head injury.
please, Lisa.
Okay, sir.
I'll be keeping a close eye on Sam, and I'm sure you've observed she's got no physical trauma, no broken bones, no separation, so your expertise isn't required.
Patrick,
Yeah. Hey.
a second.
Of course. Did you talk to Sam's specialist?
No, I didn't. It's not about Sam. It's not about any patient, really. I just wanted to thank you for last night, for being there for me, saying all the right things and saying them exactly when I needed to hear them.
Well, you're welcome. Believe it or not, I know you quite well, and I love you, so I said what I felt.
You know, will you page Charles Jackson right away? Tell him that I have an emergency.
Do you want me to get someone?
No. This orderly was just leaving. Step away from the door and give him room.
What did I walk in on?
It was nothing.
What was going on with that orderly?
We just got in a little argument. I'm pretty sure it looked worse than it was.
Worse than it was. You're in the hospital practically helpless. You're supposed to be healing. Anyone who works here should be helping you.
Molly.
No, seriously, that guy should be reported and fired for picking a fight.
Molly, let it go. It's okay.
Is this a good time?
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I'll discuss the incident with Detective Spencer.
Are you sure you're all right?
Would I lie to you?
Okay. I'll leave you in Lucky's capable hands. Besides, I need to see my sister.
How's Sam doing?
I'm not sure. I stopped by here first, but I'll let you know. See you guys later.
See ya. The incident?
Yeah, Theo just sent someone over to try to kill me. You just missed him.
Just now?
Yeah.
What did he look like?
Tall, a little over 6 feet, dark hair, dark eyes, dressed as an orderly.
All right, I'll be back.
I hope you're not going to be annoyingly secretive.
About?
The plans you have for Sean Butler?
All will be revealed.
Annoyingly secretive.
A trait I happen to share with my wife.
Oh, yes, but unlike me, you take it a step further. Like last night, you flat out lied to me.
I did?
You denied knowing anything about the limo explosion.
Oh, that.
It was brilliant. Switching Sam McCall for Brenda in front of God and everyone.
It was rather bold, if I do say so myself. However, Sonny takes his bomb-proofing a bit more seriously than I expected. No matter, the results were stellar, and Brenda is in my custody.
Where?
No need to worry about details.
You know, Theo, after all these years we've been together, you know what I'm hearing? You don't trust me.
You can't possibly believe that.
You didn't even tell me Brenda was alive.
So that your shock and devastation could appear real to the people around her. So you could avoid suspicion. I was protecting you, as I always have and always will. You, my dear, are absolutely the only person I do trust.
I apologize for the lack of proper utensils, but Mr. Big didn't want to chance you making an ill-advised move.
Maybe I could,
Just like that. I could be nice, but I can be nasty.
It's good to know. What's your name?
Call me the man with the knife.
Oh, it's a little bit long. Maybe I'll call you Fred.
Jules. Like Julius Caesar.
Jules, you seem like you're a really nice person, aren't you? Obviously, you know that I'm being held against my will, right? That I was kidnapped and your boss, I guess, Mr. Big, he pulled me out of the limo that was supposed to take me and my husband on our honeymoon.
Look, I'm not unsympathetic to your plight, but Mr. Big has questions only you can answer. You're a sly one.
Why?
Using your charms to worm information out of me.
Will that work? Because I'll do anything to get out of here.
Anything? I can't. I have my orders.
Listen, Jules, I have really powerful friends. And even if you were able to get a message to one of them, even just a short, quick message, they could protect you afterwards. And they could give you anything that you wanted in life. They could set you up somewhere, anywhere in the world, even out of the country if you wanted.
I have a dream.
You do?
I always wanted to be one of those knife throwers in the carnival. You know, the guy who traces the outline of his lovely assistant with his blades of death. You'd make a lovely, lovely assistant.
Hey.
Hi. Sorry. You caught me being spastic again.
No. That was great. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Wait, where are you in such a hurry? Where are you going?
Where am I? I was just for a ride. Out for a ride.
For a ride?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you just came from a ride. And I happened to notice that you were out riding at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So what's going on?
I like horses. I don't know. Just needed the release, I guess. That whole Sam Brenda limo blow-up thing has got me a little bit on edge.
Oh, yeah. See, I might buy that, except your edginess came right after we got home from the wedding, which was long before we heard about the car bomb. So I'm not buying it.
Have to be that literal about it, huh?
Yeah, I do. Because I want to find out what's going on with you. You know, I don't know, we were having fun, you were laughing, you were upbeat, and then all of a sudden it's like this veil came over you and you were introverted and quiet. Did I do something? I say stupid stuff all the time. I do. Did I say something?
No.
Did I?
No, absolutely
No?
not. You didn't say anything.
No.
You didn't do anything, no.
Okay, well then what the hell happened that you're riding horses like 12 times a day trying to avoid me?
And if we are thanking each other, then thank you for letting me drive you home last night. It was really nice to spend some time with you. I just wanted to make sure that you got home safe.
It was nice, but I just don't want to have any more conversations about us right now. Okay, I'm still really worried about Brenda. We don't know if she's alive or she is.
I think Brenda's alive.
Why do you think that?
Well, they switched Brenda and Sam before the car exploded. I know this sounds bad, but it looks like Sam was expendable. If they really wanted Brenda dead, she would have been in the limo.
Good point.
I know this is difficult, Robin, but the only thing we can do is keep your faith until there's a reason not to.
I got your page. What's the emergency?
There.
Who?
Patrick and Robin, look at them.
And?
Are you blind? They're about 5 minutes away from a full-blown reconciliation.
Is this why you use the hospital emergency system to contact me?
Well, it was the fastest way to get you here. Okay, what part of I'll do whatever it takes to break up that marriage do you not understand?
Okay, let's take it down a notch. You got that kind of stalker look going. It's not your best look. I've got this. Why don't you watch a master and try to learn something?
Hey, if you don't have plans later on, do you want to...
Sorry to interrupt, but
We're in a conversation.
it concerns the Stonecates AIDS wing.
Wait. Talk to me slowly. I can follow.
How much do you remember?
I got in my car and Theo was in the back seat. I don't know.
Theo took you and put you in the limo instead of Brenda. Limo exploded. You're amazing.
Aw, I can come back later.
No, it's always great to see you.
You too.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, I bought an assortment of books for you. Let's see. There is the latest Sookie Stackhouse.
Ooh. Awesome.
Volume 1 of the Outlander series. It's really long, so you might want to save it for when you go home. And then the first in a series by Laura Littman. It's about a female PI.
Thank you.
What was that?
You're welcome in sign language. I'm gonna teach it to Sam.
What are you doing?
Nice.
Thanks.
I meant it's nice that your fingers are slender. That'll make it easier for you to sign too.
By an hour orderly?
According to a few witnesses, I just missed him.
That figures.
I left his description with hospital security, and I'll follow up as soon as I get back to the station.
Don't waste your time. The dude is an epic fail like me. He'll be dead before nightfall. So what do you need?
Well, I thought we could go over your statement again. You know, you were on some pretty heavy medication. Maybe you overlooked something last night.
Oh, yeah? Like how fast Theo can find my ass?
Well, that's telling in itself.
How so?
Well, you know better than most that Theo kills to tie up loose ends. And the fact that he's after you indicates that you know something that we could use against him. And I'm betting there's going to be a few more hitmen coming by.
Oh, now I see where you're going. I'm perfect bait.
Exactly. You see, hitmen are pretty easy to flip once you've figured out the most effective way to lean on them.
Oh, that works fine for you.
For me, not so much. Oh, you'll have a string of Theo's hitmen sweat while I'm rotting in the ground.
Well, thanks for taking the time to hear me out.
Of course. I mean, come on, you had me at AIDS wing. Normally, I'm the one that's nagging everyone else about it, so it's nice to have someone coming to me, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
My cousin is in corporate donations. She says the Adamson Group is taking proposals. Now, I thought
sorry,
the
I don't mean to cut you off, but the Adamson Group doesn't take hospital proposals.
They do now.
Seriously.
$10 million in grant funding to one lucky winner.
What? How did I miss that?
Did you hear me say my cousin? The Adamson Group is not going to announce anything until April.
So that means we have a whole month's worth of a jump on the competition?
Yeah, if we put in the time, we can make up a proposal that they cannot refuse. You know, we take everything, pitch everything that the Stonegates wing has done in the way of research.
Yeah, and our community outreach. I mean, no other hospital can compete on that front.
Exactly. This is going to be way more than the 500-word essay. You know, this proposal needs to be extensive, comprehensive. We're going to be burning the midnight oil like we were back in college.
I liked college.
So did I. How awesome would it be to win that grant?
That money is so ours. I mean, I don't care if we have to move in together for the next month. We are going to write the proposal to end all proposals. Have I told you lately how much you rock? Thank you.
Sorry, I know you were hoping for more, but I was straight with you last night.
Yeah, to the best of your knowledge. The fact is you were shot and medical care was delayed. So considering the pain and trauma, there could be holes in your memory. Look, if anything magically comes back...
I'll call. You have my word.
Thanks. There was a new development this morning. We recovered what's left of the catering van used to abduct Brenda.
Where?
Torched at the airport parking lot. We came up empty on forensics.
Surprise, surprise.
The location suggests that Brenda was flown out of town.
Well, maybe. But Theo is the master of false leads, like him having me grab Brenda before the wedding. So when his true intention was to take her from the limo. But it is in his character to dump the van at the airport and hold Brenda right here in Port Charles. But I'm sure you've figured that out already, huh? This is a test. Did I pass?
I'll be in touch.
Hey, Lucky. Hey, I must have missed your call. I didn't know you were back in town.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to check in. I just haven't had my hands full.
Oh, I know. I heard what happened to Brenda and Sam.
Yeah, well, at least we know who we're up against. The Balkan is Theo Hoffman, Brenda and Dante's lawyer.
The hypochondriac who threatened to sue this hospital?
Yeah, that's the guy. He was right under our noses, but now we're on to him.
If you need to reschedule your Thursday night with Cameron and Jake, I'll completely understand.
No, it's fine. Thursday's great. I mean, I love spending time with the boys.
Yeah, so do they. Hey, I have new pictures. You want to see them?
Yeah, I'd love to. No.
Can you believe how big Jakey's getting?
No, it blows me away every time I see him.
I know, and Cameron, and just Aiden.
Oh, wow, he's getting big, isn't he?
Yeah. You know, Monica made a funny observation the other day. She thinks Aiden looks like you.
Really?
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, you know, his forehead kind of looks like Mom's. Maybe his chin. Must have skipped a generation. Nicholas popped up in his son.
You're right. I have been writing a bit more than usual, I guess. You're also right about something else. It is because of you.
Yeah, I'm really sorry if I've done anything to make you feel uncomfortable or if I've crowded you.
It's just the opposite, really. Okay, well, we're in it, I guess, so here it goes.
I've been thinking about you a hell of a lot lately.
Oh.
Just wanting to be closer to you, if you know what I mean.
And you think that's a problem?
I don't know. I wasn't sure.
Well, let me clear things up for you. I think about you all the time.
Yeah.
I do. And, last night when we got home from the wedding, I was kind of hoping that, let's just say that if you had knocked on my door, I wouldn't have turned you away. Wait, that's funny to you?
No, it's just... I was actually waiting outside of your door last night for about 10 minutes. And I chickened out and went for a ride, of course, yeah.
Well, you could have come back in the morning.
Brooklyn, I'm just really trying hard not to take advantage of you.
Maybe you shouldn't try so hard.
This is how you say I love you in sign language. Try it. There you go. Good. Do you think you can remember, or do you want to run drills?
I got it.
Yeah. You know what, Molly? We really appreciate this. It's very thoughtful, but I think it might be a little too soon for Sam to learn sign language because she could get her hearing back.
I'll learn sign language. You should probably go.
No, I'm not leaving.
Go look for Brenda.
Sonny and Dante, look.
Go.
I guess I'm going.
I guess so.
What's wrong? Am I being too aggressive?
No, God, no, absolutely not. It's me. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's wrong here.
No, Nicholas. Look, I want this, okay?
I know. I want you to. I want this too, but you have to understand, the last time I took what I want, I ruined 3 lives, okay? I'm sorry, so I don't want to make it 4.
Well, I can't wait to get started.
I'll grab the grant outline proposal so you can familiarize yourself. I'll be right back.
Oh, wow, you look happy. What's going on?
Terrell just found us this great opportunity. I guess there's a grant that could get us $10 million in funding for the AIDS wing.
That's great. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I'll do a lot of work, writing proposals, and not to mention a balancing act with my work here. And Emma, speaking of, did you get Sam's ABR test results back yet?
Yeah, I did. They're right here. There's no nerve infections, no tumors, so...
Okay, I guess we should continue with a steroid regimen then.
I agree. I meant to get it out a little bit before here, but Dr. Jackson interrupted us. I was wondering if you had time, if you wanted to have dinner tonight. I could bring some food over, we could spend some time with Emma, and maybe some adult time after, just me and you.
And this is how you say, Mom, take it down a notch.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, sorry, Mom. I didn't know you were here.
I'm sure you didn't. How was your visit with your friend?
Oh, boy. I guess I should tell you.
Oh, God. Now what?
The friend was Sean Butler, and while I was in his room, well, technically I was right outside, someone tried to kill him. But the good news is he's totally still alive.
You and I are long overdue for one of our little talks.
Oh, no. The dreaded mother-daughter talk.
Why don't you go take her and get her some hot chocolate? Don't take your eyes off of her. Never let her out of your sight. Watch her like a hawk.
Come on, problem child.
Okay.
what?
I don't know. Did you and Mom hear something bad about Sam's condition and Mom wants to break the news alone?
No, nothing like that. We just walked in on Sam and Jason making out.
So?
Well, you know how Mom likes to give Sam a hard time about what's appropriate.
What's inappropriate about two people expressing their love for one another?
I love you. Oh, they're very good.
I love you.
Love you too. Do you need anything?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I can go to your house and get whatever you need.
No.
Do you want me to stop trying to get you to listen to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you both are back there. You might as well come in here.
Hi, Mom.
Sassy pants.
Look, Hoffman's people had to drive Brenda away in something, okay? Just check for skid marks, anything that indicates a vehicle that took off in a hurry.
Hey,
Any change in Sam's condition?
no.
But other than the hearing, there's...
No broken bones, no burns, no internal damage.
It was a good idea to bomb-proof the limo.
Yeah, what's going on with the search?
Well, we found the catering van near the airport, torched, of course.
That's too easy.
You think?
I think Theo's probably holding Brenda until leaving town isn't much of a risk.
Well, just to make it unanimous, Sean Butler agrees, or so he says.
Okay, we need more than what that guy says.
I know, but I don't think he's holding back. And even if he was, he wouldn't now.
Why not?
Somebody tried to kill him this morning, Jason. Some guy dressed as an orderly got into his room. I went after him, but he got away.
Oh, that's convenient. You know what else is convenient? The only person saying Sean doesn't know what's going on is Sean. I want to make sure this guy's telling the truth.
How'd it go?
Sometimes I amaze even myself. I have got Robin right where I want her.
Yeah, it looked that way, because whatever you said lit her up like a Christmas tree.
I hit Robin right where she lives. Smack in the middle of the Stone Kids AIDS wing.
Oh, nice strategy. I'm cautiously optimistic. Maybe I should start to work the other side.
Hey, do me a favor. Back off Drake for a while. Don't crowd him. Trust me. This is going down exactly the way you want it.
Dr. O'Donnell, ER.
I would love to spend some time with you and Emma tonight.
But here it comes.
But I already committed to writing a grant proposal with Terrell.
Right.
And like I told you, we have the chance to get a jump on the competition. And yes, I will have to commit to working late nights, but we only have a month, and a month can go by really fast.
I understand. $10 million is a big incentive.
But I'm not closing the door on anything.
I'll take that.
Here you go.
Ooh, I already have an idea.
All right. I love it.
I think I'll go to Jake's after my shift, so, if you're not doing anything, you want to grab a beer, some darts?
It's on my way to Windermere. Really, was it? Yeah, I was hoping to question you in Brooklyn about what you may have seen or heard at the wedding reception.
Right, of course. Is there any way you can question us separately? And I just made a huge ass of myself, and quite frankly, to be in the same room as Brooklyn right now would only exacerbate a already awkward situation.
Well, it can't be that bad. And what'd you do, suffer a princely meltdown, chew Brooklyn out for not using the right fork?
No, worse than that.
Really? You want to tell me about it?
Not really, but, sure. As I'm sure you've noticed, Brooklyn's a very beautiful and sexy woman who happens to care about me. She's also made it very clear that she wants to sleep with me.
Now, I see what you're saying. That's awful.
Funny. It's just that, I can't do it. Lucky I can't be with her, not after the way I destroyed your relationship with Elizabeth.
Okay, now you lost me, man, because I don't see how one thing relates to the other.
Maybe I'm missing the point, but I thought we were hoping that Sam was going to get better.
Well, we are. But in the meantime, it never hurts to have an alternate means of communication, especially between lovers.
Okay, it's your time to waste if you want it.
Thank you. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, this is how you tell Jason, come lie beside me.
What? Hey!
I'm sorry, Mom. You're such an easy target. I think it's totally beautiful that Sam and Jason are so much in love.
It's beautiful. It really is.
And making love is just another...
That's it, you little whippersnapper. Out of here. Out of here. You know what the word
Whippersnapper?
precocious means?
I do.
Stop talking about sex.
Okay.
So, how are you really? Really happy to be alive. Me too. I love you.
I love you.
Excuse me. Patient Sean Butler, did someone take him somewhere for tests?
No, he should be in his room.
Why should you even listen to this? I'm sure you've heard enough about how I screwed up my personal life at it.
It's up to you. You know, I mean, if you need to talk something through, I'm here to listen. Maybe offer another perspective. If you don't want to, it's fine.
All right. Look, the truth is, I'm really attracted to Brooklyn. And that fact alone makes me want to run screaming out the door.
All right, well, that makes sense. I mean, like you said, she's beautiful, and for all intents and purposes, you guys live together. I mean, that can't be easy. But I'm still not seeing the problem here. Are you sure this is about Brooklyn?
Lucky, the last woman I wanted was Elizabeth, and look how that turned out. I ruined her life. Right? I mean, that's not even the real problem here. It's...
Well, what is?
Elizabeth has been throwing out signals that she wants to try and work things out. And part of me feels like it's wrong to reject her.
Do you love Elizabeth?
As a friend, and as the mother of my child, yes.
And you think that's enough?
I don't know. Maybe I don't get to have things perfect.
Who does? You know? Look, we all make mistakes. We all screw things up. But you have to find a way to accept what you've done and move on. If you want Brooklyn, get out of your own way. Just be with her.
Sam, what are you doing? I need to stretch my legs.
Are you allowed to get out of bed?
Come on, move over. Well, I guess once around, in the hallway would be fine. And then, maybe we can...
Sam! Sam! Help! We need a doctor! Hurry! Someone please help!
We probably shouldn't move. These nice people don't want to watch you die on the floor.
How'd you find me?
Well, you travel under your real name. Wasn't too hard.
So what now?
You lured me into a trap so Theo could kidnap Sam. You're gonna pay for that.
Ms. Barrett, I trust you passed a comfortable night.
I don't think there's anything comfortable about being held prisoner, is there?
Right. But don't look so troubled. This certainly is better than the alternative, isn't it?
And what would that be?
Well, you were drugged and extracted from the limo just before it went boom.
I want you to tell me if Sonny's okay.
Oh, your new husband is fine, but understandably distressed as he believes you were blown to pieces.
And why is that?
I had the foresight to leave a body in your place. I couldn't very well have Sonny looking for you, could I?
So obviously you know that's how Lily died. And now you want Sonny to think that I've died the same way. That's pathetic.
Actually, it's meticulous planning. But I'll pat myself on the back later on. I've been anxious to get to that talk I've wanted to have with you for so long.
What in the world could we possibly have to talk about?
My grandchild.